Hello everybody, Andy here. I am the last person in the world to see the trailer for Season 2 of The Witcher. And since I haven't seen it yet, I thought, hey, I'll just do a trailer reaction. So that is what I am doing here, recording a trailer reaction to The Witcher 2. I saw Season 1 of The Witcher, so this be semi-interesting, before I read any of the books. I was traveling over the holidays, if you remember when it came out. It was over the holidays, I mean. And so I was like, oh, I'll download some of these episodes, watch them on the flight. And that's exactly what I did. It was a red-eye flight, so I kind of like in a haze watched all of them. But the elements I really enjoyed was, I know this is somewhat controversial, I really liked the time-jumping element. I thought that using that sort of discordant, odd storytelling style was being pretty true to what I knew of the books, and since reading those books, that's been confirmed to me that really unique way of saying things, like storytelling wise, is definitely something that Andrzej Sapkowski seeks to do. I think too much so, especially in the later books, but I appreciated that. I think the character of Ciri and Geralt are very, very interesting, and Yennefer. I liked delving into Yennefer's background, which is something that the books do not till later. Other positives of the TV show are the fighting and the sword work, especially in that one opening scene, or the one opening episode. That final ending scene I think is fantastic. It was clunky as far as the actual dialogue and screenplay. I thought was not as clear or as well written as it could have been, but I thought overall I really did have a fun time with the series as a whole, and I thought it really did a good job of telling the story of those first two books, sort of incorporating the episodic nature while also getting the overarching narrative. I thought pretty good. I enjoyed it. I think probably more than most people, at least on BookTube. Now, here's the funny thing, is that first season really depicted most of the short stories from those first two books, which are far and away my favorite Witcher products out there. By far. I think those first two are some of the best fantasy I've read. Storytelling, creativity, character building, all that I think is fascinating. And I really dislike the rest of the books. The whole Nilfgaard angle, the whole Ciri as old blood and person of destiny, blah, 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 blah. I'm keeping it vague, obviously, so there's no spoilers. That just did not interest me. I do not like this. Right now, I'm reading The Tower of the Swallow. Don't like it at all. Really any of the final books that I have read, I really not enjoyed. So, interesting going into this season of The Witcher. I think they could really improve on a lot of the storytelling, in my view, from the later books. Because later books I thought are not interesting, are clunky, and don't do a good job of telling story. So, what I'm looking at when I'm looking at this trailer is how far in the story we're going to go, if they're going to follow very closely with the books or sort of come off of them. I'm very interested. So let's, without all this lollygagging, let's watch The Witcher Season 2 teaser trailer. Ready and go.
So, I'm your destiny?
You're much more than that, Cirilla.
The actress playing Cirilla has grown up a lot.
I need to understand some things.
The world is changing. Centra isn't safe for you anymore.
What exactly is Kaer Morhen?
You're home. Finally.
Who the hell are you?
I like Kaer
Sometimes I feel
Morhen.
so afraid. I feel like I could burn the whole world.
Facing your fear is not easy, but I am here for you. When I say run, you run. When I say hide,
We have to stay.
you hide. Run! Vesemir said that the world outside these walls is a dangerous place.
Show me
But you
Vesemir.
can find power
Weird.
and purpose Where is she?
What if your princess is more than you bargained for? Are you sure you're ready for this?
Welcome back.
Excellent. All right, I got chills, so the trailer definitely did what it was supposed to do there. It's interesting. They seem to only be focusing on, at least in the trailer, which makes sense, like the training of Cirilla at Kaer Morhen, which was part of, what is that, A Time of Blood? They all kind of run together in my head. The developing relationship between Geralt and Cirilla, Ciri, after the whole on the road thing and at the farm finding each other, like that is a really powerful bonding moment. But towards the end there, they do reference sort of the larger struggle with Nilfgaard, with Philippa and obviously Yennefer is there. I don't like that it didn't show like Vogelforts or anything like that, but I guess that maybe wouldn't mean as much to people as fans. But anyway, this gets me excited to see it. I think, like I said, I think actually the show can improve on some of the, not bad storytelling, but like unique storytelling that I think didn't work in the latter books. And so I'm excited to get there. I really like Henry Cavill as Geralt. I think he does an amazing job. And like I said, the actress who plays Cirilla looks not totally different, I get, but like definitely older, which actually they can pretty easily, work into the script because they're traveling so long, and she's obviously in that adolescent stage where that kind of stuff happens pretty quickly. So like if they're traveling for like 3 or 6 months to Kaer Morhen, like it makes sense that she would look different. I'm interested to see the other Witchers and how they look. Yeah, I think a lot of this is just really, really great. I'm interested. Season 2 coming December 17th to Netflix.